feeling like I'm Akademiks.
What y'all gonna tell my man? Escort being a sweetie? No, escort being a sweetie or sweetie being an escort? Yo, my man Grant hit me today. I'm like, yo, not Ruby Rose too. Oh hell nah, man. Ain't no. Yo, Grant, your page open? Grand Wizard chat nigga. And also, could y'all stop saying that Grand Wizard? Y'all know when I play that audio, that's not Grand Wizard's voice. Grand Wizard passed his number off to somebody to talk to these investigators. Y'all have never heard Grand Wizard's voice, and I think you probably won't, right? Y'all have never heard his voice, just to be very clear. And I'm now adopting that he's an AI. So stop thinking you have figured out who or what he is. All right. Anyway, oh yeah. So I feel like we gotta get into the Saweetie files first. So now let me give you a little bit of a and by the way, this is all a theory. I want to make this very clear. I am not accusing anyone of anything, but because of information that's came out, we're having a reasonable discussion. I gotta say this because these motherfuckers love to sue or try to claim defamation. Like they'll be selling, they'll say, "Oh, you're defaming me by calling me a nigga." What? Whatever. So I'm just saying these things because I'm allowed to engage in, non-malicious, meaningful discourse over things I've seen on the internet that has been reported by multiple people, right? So we're now like we're unlocking this escort cabal. So this is what I've heard, and I've done some research on it. And yo, Trap Lil Ross, street rap is dead. Everybody's snitching. So please, could you stop covering, and Lil Jeff is dead. So could you stop covering the street rap who killed who shit? And let's focus on what matters. Who is selling vagina in the rap game? We really need to know this stuff, right? So here's what's going on. A lot of these female rappers, you ever think about a female rapper like, yo, she was popping like 8 years ago. She still look good. How is she making money? Well, listen, man, I used to think that they were all going to Dubai getting on. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, you see a rapper, she got nothing going on, and then you see her on Emirates. You know what's going on. I know what's going on when I see that. Oh shit. That Sheik sent for her. God damn it. That nigga about to eat all dairy products and have the craziest diet. Yes, and I do hear these people, when these chicks, they take the laxatives, they go on, shit. I like to say I'm lactose intolerant and also I'm intolerant of lacking. But here's the thing. These sheiks, they get on a dairy diet and they let out a nice doo-doo on these women's chest. Sometimes on their face, on their private parts. Sometimes they have coverings. And really what they get out of it, from what I've heard, because I was always confused, right? Like if you're going to go pay somebody 80 bands and send a $20,000 Emirates flight or whatever the case is for some of these influencers, sometimes it's more than 100,000 they're getting paid. If you're going to test or do whatever, why not just fuck them? Like, you know what I mean? Again, I'm diametrically opposed to paying for vagina as a transaction. I know somebody like, well, you buy a flight. Yeah. But if it's like, here's this for the vagina, I don't pay for nothing I can't take. Like, I have permanently. You know what I mean? I don't rent cars. I don't rent my house. All of these are owned. Anything that comes with payments, I don't like. So when I send the money once, I own it. So that's why I'm not into. Now, if it was some shit where like, yo, I pay you and I own a pussy for life, I buy a pussy. You know what I mean? If I own it for life, of course. But pay for one fuck when you have unlimited fucks? Huh? Hell no. I'm good. Because I seen people who are like, yo, Ak, you wouldn't pay 10 grand for Saweetie? Fuck Saweetie. It's about all women. If I pay money, I need the pussy on demand when I need it. 10,000 for one time? You know how horny niggas be? Nigga, one time is for one day. You gonna be horny the next day. The last day of horniness or how you satisfy your horniness, it doesn't matter. So you have to pay 10,000 again? Hell no. So that's how I'm gonna post it. Anyway. So, oh yeah, so these girls, they get the cases. I've learned that most of these female rappers, when you see them start to fade out of like music relevance and they start embracing influencer like lifestyle. Now it's becoming, it used to be more popular in a few years ago. I'm gonna tell you why it's not as popular now. Like a woman like Ruby Rose, she had one song that was barely decent. The thing is that with OnlyFans now popping in the celebrity, influencer lifestyle and thirst culture, she's probably making 700,000, 500,000 a month on OnlyFans. So it's not like back in the day, like these chicks used to look beautiful, have some clout, but be broke. So that was an enigma for them. Okay, you have some clout, you look good, but you're broke. So how do you get the money? OnlyFans and some of these chicks really embracing the whoredom, like which Ruby does. She could get the bag by herself. But back in the day, some of these chicks, they couldn't really do that. So what would happen is these dudes from like in Saudi Arabia or wherever, like, yo, I got $200,000, but I want to do some real kinky shit with you. It's discreet. And by the way, here's the thing too. Let me give you, again, I know some people are like, yo, you can't give game on women. What about, hey, listen, I'm giving y'all game. Listen, don't watch my lifestyle, nigga. Just take it for what it is. A lot of women will do some really whore shit when they know without a shadow of a doubt, nobody will find out. When you go fuck with a rapper, these rappers all pillow talk. They all brag about who they're fucking. They do really obvious things. These women go to like Dubai or these Middle Eastern countries, and essentially they get smutted out and nobody knows. These guys ain't coming online trying to brag about it. You're not seeing nothing. All you see is a trip, and they look like they're alone, and they come back. They don't talk about it. These princes or sheiks or whoever the hell don't talk about it, and they're way more comfortable with doing way more demeaning things, knowing that it's just between them and God, and the guy ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. You let a rapper do all that type of shit. And so that's what I'm saying. I know Diddy would spend a hell amount of money. You let some of these rappers do it, by the time you get with another rapper, a nigga gonna tell on you. Yo, I used to piss on her, right? Like, that's what happens. So these chicks, they're more comfortable with going to fuck with these sheiks that are gonna pay 15 times more than rappers would, and they're quiet about it, right? It's changed a little bit because these chicks, they've just kind of embraced it and start doing the OnlyFans hustle with the online, influencer shit once their rap career fades out. But it happens, right? So in infiltrating this escort cabal that is within music, we're getting to find out that, okay, we have the Dubai chic game. Sometimes they just want to watch people inside of you. They're getting off to kinks. And by the way, this is what I was trying to explain. What do they get out of it, right? Because I was like, yo, if y'all not, I hear sometimes they don't fuck the girls at all. Like, they don't even care to fuck. So I'm like, what do you get out of a girl? And I think for them, it's Western culture globally. It's so, the way they look at it, I don't know if I'm going to explain this right. The way Western culture and pop culture is put out to the world, their kink is dominating it, right? So the person you think is super beautiful over here that is whatever, if they could basically reduce that person to the dirt beneath their feet, it makes them feel more powerful, makes them feel whatever, and that's what they're there for. They have endless amount of pussy over there, right? They're not really trying to pay for pussy. They're paying to almost get the ego boost of, yo, y'all most coveted woman is nothing to me. Y'all gonna make them your wifey, buy them this, flaunt them on your arm. We would never flaunt them. Like, these dudes would never, like, these bitches would never be seen with the girls. As opposed to these rappers, they can't stop taking pictures with these chicks, right? It's a different dynamic, right? Okay, so we got that game. That's the chic. We want to porta potty game. Then there's an escort cabal. So the first thing is not the escort cabal, even though it kind of is, but it's the chic game. The new game is all these soccer players. And yes, soccer players, I'm hip to all of y'all. Y'all are some of the biggest. By the way, I ain't trying to loud it up. When I went to Turks, all of the niggas, well, not all, I met about 3 groups of niggas that had like soccer players from the UK, and they all had the same like asphyxiation with women that people in the U.S. consider beautiful. And they got money too, so they would just pay for it. So they don't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? So like I remember just running to mad dudes, and I'm like, yo, where you from? Because I could tell they got some whatever. They're like, yo, I'm from the UK. I can't even get a UK accent, but they're from the UK. So I'm like, yo, damn, you got like 10 girls with you. Where they from? He's like, oh, I flew them from LA. I realized they flew out mostly American girls. So I realized in cracking this cabal, a lot of these like soccer players, they have the same fetishes of what, and that's what you got to think about American beauty. When American culture says that a girl is bad, these other cultures kind of see it. Here's the thing. It's attainable because you just got to pay for it. So a lot of these soccer players that really got buku money, right? They spend their money to get next to these girls. Yo, these girls don't even understand basketball, bro. They don't understand basketball. They don't understand tennis. These bitches don't even understand Uno or tic-tac-toe. When you see a girl at a soccer game, and I'm saying soccer because outside of America, everybody calls it football. If you see some of these chicks at these games, you should know they're literally prostituting. And from what I've been told, they'll bring these girls, like, they're even getting introduced to the players mid-game. They'll get brought down to the sidelines. Remember, if you ask Ruby Rose what's her offsides, she wouldn't know what the fuck. She might be like, offset? She don't know what's going on. She don't know soccer, period. Saweetie neither. So when you see them at these games, you should know what's cracking, bro. Like, you're telling me they're showing up and they know nothing about the sport? Yes, I'm telling you that, right? So from what I've heard, they're bringing these chicks, and again, I don't know. I'm gonna find out the price point because it really matters, because I know some of y'all might be like, why would they do this? Number one, I told you with the Sheik story, the first thing is discreetness, right? Women don't mind being a really disgusting, especially when no one's gonna know, right? If everybody and their mama gonna know, shame kicks in a little bit. But they'll fuck with a person that they'll be like, oh, nobody will ever know but me and them, right? Because they get to keep their image. Such is the case with some of these dudes, right? So apparently there is this, and I guess damn near a madame. Her name is Maybach May. Let's try to pull her up. Maybach May. Now I do got some questions. What the fuck? Is her page down? Oh no, it's 2 eyes. Thought I was drunk or something. So we have someone who is now being seen as the middle woman to the whoring and the escort cabal. Now, I'm a little bit confused by her, and I want to be very honest and upfront. I'm confused why she would expose this if this is a business she has, which means she's going to take fell-off or just beautiful girls in U.S. rap culture and bring them to clients out of the country. However, why blow the business up because you didn't get your cut from one of your workers, so to speak? If you don't know, she first exposed Saweetie because she introduced, and we're going to get to that, she introduced Saweetie to a soccer player. The soccer player start rocking with Saweetie. Apparently he liked her more than just fucking her or whatever, and looked like he might be taking her serious, but she's mad because she's like, yo, not only did I do a escorting hookup, I did matchmaker because y'all now linking and y'all might be taking each other serious. I did this for money. Where is my cut? Apparently she didn't get paid. Now with all this coming out, I don't know if anybody will use her as an escort hookup anymore because you've blown up the business. So this is her, and it's very interesting. Since she's done this, we have to look at her. You know, she's on private jets all the time. I don't know if she sells herself too. I don't know. But you'll realize it's a lot of private jets. I don't know how she knows these clients. I don't know if she works with a partner. But she is one of them. And what becomes kind of apparent is that you start to take note of the people she's around because if she's selling other women, you know what type of time it is. Now, they're now accusing, and we're going to get to Saweetie, but they're now accusing Ruby Rose. They're saying Arsenal player Noni Madueke, am I saying his name right? Is now being accused by fans of paying for Ruby Rose's services. Now, I want to make this very clear. The thin line between prostitution and escorting is that you're paying for their time, right? Now, I also want to be very clear, and Ruby, I know we used to be cool. I don't know if you, I think she got mad at me over some DDG shit, I think, but fuck it, who cares? Listen, whether I like you or not, I just got to keep it a beat about these things. Ruby, you've kind of, in a way, admitted to some things that people would find as escorting. When you talked about your time with Drewski, that felt like an escort response. You said he paid for this, not the pussy. Look, Ruby responds to Drewski. Here we go. She said, and for the record, I never slept with that man. The nigga paid for PR, not the pussy. PR could just be substituted for the idea of time or an image. It's basically what escorting is. So I want to just put this out there first and say, Ruby, I'm not saying this story that's now being speculated by fans is true, but going off your own admissions, which, by the way, I will admit you later then said you did sleep with him, and you say you were in a real relationship with him, I got you, but your explanation was admitting or an admission to some form of escorting in my book. So when you're now being accused of actual escorting, I can't say, oh, she would never, because by your own admission that people could pay
in my first
for
pregnancy, I gained
what the
65
hell?
pounds. During my second one,
TMZ, man, y'all just forcing these ads on me. When in your own admission that people could pay in whatever capacity for time with you, whether it's for PR or for their personal enjoyment, you're admitting in a roundabout way to escort. Okay? He says, I only give it up if I'm in love. I don't care how much money a nigga got. I'm rich as fuck. Okay, we got you on that. All right? So I want to put that out there before to lay the foundation of why I would entertain this, because I'm not here just trying to make everybody look crazy or trying to make, just throw random rumors that might be hurtful on people's names. So, Ruby, you've kind of like floated in this people could pay for my time / PR wave. So, that, to me, that's escorting. Okay? So, they're claiming that this guy paid, and they're claiming that he also paid via this Maybach May person. And that's the Maybach May person who introduced Saweetie to Jadon Sancho. We're going to get to that, okay? Now, they said these allegations have started after a resurfaced video of Ruby Rose attending a Chelsea FC for Noni Madueke, similar to how Saweetie, who was just exposed for being an escort and visited a Chelsea FC game for Jadon Sancho. This is Ruby at the game. Okay. Now, this is just captions here. Not necessarily my opinion, but it says if your favorite Instagram model is at pitchside at a Premier League game, you should know she's probably a Maybach May client. This was Saweetie. This was, I think, the soccer player. And look who's in the cut. Maybach May. They're kind of matching it to Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose, Maybach May. They're following each other. And she was in the cut for Saweetie. Hey!
Ruby Rose. Yo. You're on cam.
You were good.
You're on cam. Clash Magazine. What you saying? How you doing? How you been?
Now, again, and I want to give her and shoot her some bail, maybe the idea of escorting for maybe not like, spending time in a hotel. Maybe Ruby sells PR, right? Like, okay, you need a bad bitch to turn up your public image, to change the conversation, to make people stop thinking you're fucking gay. You could pay for this and I will act like I'm interested in you, or I'll act like this publicly that, because apparently he says he's getting filmed already by Clash Magazine. And he's like, he just nonchalantly calls Ruby to be like, yo, Ruby, what's good? It's Clash Magazine. And Clash Magazine is like, oh shit, he's fucking with Ruby. So maybe it is PR, but nevertheless, it's still escorting to me.
Ben.
I'm pretty good. How have you been?
I'm good. They told me to call a rapper, so I thought I might as well just call you.
Your favorite, right? Your favorite rapper?
One of them. They calling me now. Hey, I'm gonna hit you later. All right, bye-bye.
Okay. Oh, hell no. Yo, why they say that this is Ruby Rose body count? This is crazy. Nigga, this is a Rolling Loud lineup. Oh my God. He's not. Why 6ix9ine on here? Nah, this is it. Nah, this. Yo, what? Nah, this. Let me just skip past this, bro.
Yo, man, tell that nigga Sancho pay up. I'm saying,
ooh, so Maybach May went on Instagram Live and refused to speak on introducing Noni with Ruby Rose amid the Saweetie and Sancho situation. How much money is these niggas making? Noni Maduki salary. I got a pocket watch. He makes 7.8 million pounds. Let me see. A year. $7.8 million. Yeah. He makes $10 million a year. Is he from the UK? Yeah, these soccer players love tricking, huh? Okay, whatever.
So I can get Ruby Rose. Tell that nigga pay up.
Nah, wait. Yo,
tell that nigga pay up so I can get Ruby Rose.
All right, Lil YN tripping. Yeah.
Yo, man, we want to know, right? The streets want to know. Nani Madueke, was he, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not speaking on nobody.
Was he a client?
I'm not speaking on nobody.
See, now that's odd, right? Why didn't she just say he's no? Or say I don't, even if she wanted to just fully cap, oh, I don't do that. Why not clear the guy's name? It kind of makes it feel like, all right, he ain't pissed me off yet, so I'm not going to expose him.
Of course. Look. How about next week we run a proper live, you know what I'm saying? And we address everything. Because we're gonna need to be addressed one day.
Why? What y'all gonna do?
It's just for tea. We bored. That's it,
Where's my money?
That's what we trying to figure. I'm trying to get it with you. Where's the money? Where is it? Like that ass. Like,
Where's my money at?
Yo, where'd the nigga even play now? No one knows where he played, bro.
Fuck that nigga.
How much does Jadon Sancho make? Got to figure out his salary, too. What? How much he makes a week? $300K a week. How much is that? 300. Yeah. So he's making about $400,000 a week. Let's do the math. 400 times 52. Wait, what? Am I dumb? Okay. All right. 400 times 4 is 1.6 million. Right? And 1,600, or let's go 1.6 times 12. Oh, he makes $19 million a year? That's what the Jadon Sancho nigga makes? Yeah, you got to pay that money. You make $20 million a year, yeah, you got to pay for the box. Yeah, you ain't going to owe me now. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him. I'm with you, nigga. I'm with you. We rocking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Are you Habesha?
I'm Somali. Same shit.
Okay.
We next door neighbors.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Yo, man,
Tell that nigga Sancho pay up.
Oh shit.
I pay for the plus, okay. I pay for the plus, okay. Like right now, I'm pissed, nigga. Like I'm.
Okay. All right. So Ruby is a suspect. I want to make it very clear. I am only, looking at things that are public. There is no official confirmation, and also Maybach May has not talked about Ruby, claiming that Ruby is one of her clients, or not clients, but one of her workers, and the Noni guy has not been confirmed as a client of the purchaser of these type of services. However, one person that has been kind of damn near, almost convicted is Saweetie. Now, they're saying Sweetie's best friend, but apparently it's not her best friend. But it used to be a close comrade of hers. Maybach May accused her of being an escort after she didn't get paid for introducing her to Aston Villa football player Jadon Sancho. So Maybach May actually posted this on her Instagram. She said, "I want to make one thing clear. I booked her for an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium and to support the soccer team. As my last post shows, instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client." Now, remember, booking someone to appear at a stadium does not mean escorting. When you now said fell in love with a client, because you can't fall in love with a stadium, and if the client is the football player, that's escorting, right? It says, instead, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. I was a road manager with her getting her deals. So I guess she's saying, oh, damn, I was with her rocking for a long time, getting her deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple. I want my money.
I pay for.
Wow. Now, Maybach May says Saweetie was in Nigeria in 2024, where she allegedly was cheating with a rich Nigerian businessman and had to flee the country because the wife found out about the affair. And it got dangerous for Saweetie to be there. She posted, "Hey, Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce's internet, child. Let me know how you want to play this, because I'm either going to receive my money from you, or I can start by addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We almost spent a month in Africa, and you should know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money when," and look like she cut it off there. Now, here's the thing. Saweetie indeed was in Nigeria in 2024, so the facts are checking out. Keep in mind, Saweetie ratchet ass wasn't singing no Rich Figure 6. No, she was over there learning Afro beats and two-stepping like Burna Boy and Davido and all them niggas, okay? She was looking like Wizkid, okay? She was looking like Asake, okay? Yeah, she act like she even into this shit. Damn. It said we believe Saweetie friend telling the truth, because there ain't no way Saweetie was in Nigeria for her music.
Let me tell you about this chick. I'm from the West Coast, light skin, baby hits. I heard I do the most. I swear I'm so sadistic. I can't be a pro.
Okay. People also pointed out Saweetie also had a random dinner with Robert Greene in 2019. How did that happen? Saweetie, I'm not saying she looked like some of these other illiterate motherfuckers in rap, but Saweetie looked like a chick that watched baddies, have an OnlyFans, and post black trucks all day while she's on her way to the next nigga who's gonna crack. Like, come on, bro. Like, we know what type of girl Saweetie is. Saweetie is a chick who takes selfies all day, posts Lululemon, like take pictures of her in the back of the black truck while she getting Ubered from spot to spot because it's time to get cracked, bro. Let's keep it a bean, bro. Let's keep it a bean. I gotta start getting activated in here, man. Yo, we know what type of yo, Saweetie, Saweetie don't even look literate to me, bro. Like, let's keep it a bean, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on, 48 hours of power, 48 hours of pussy. Stop playing games, man. Saweetie over here was Saweetie. I ain't gonna lie. The craziest part about this, Saweetie ain't been on Beyonce internet since. She ain't been on YoungBoy internet neither. She ain't been on nobody's internet. It's like, yo, yo. You know how Thug saying Wham pick up the phone? Yo, Saweetie. Yo, answer the Backpage ad. Saweetie. Sweetie! Sweetie! Answer the back page ad. It's your boy, Lilac. Answer the back page. Nah, you know I'm about to pussy. But still, answer the back page ad. Answer the back page ad. Yo, Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, YG, you gotta come to the front of the church. Yo, let me tell you this. Ain't nothing more embarrassing than finding out the girl you loved that you fell in love with is now selling pussy. Like, she's just selling vagina. Like the shit that you thought you got for love, a nigga just swiping his credit card and he's just getting it for the free ski gang. Not even for the free ski, but like he just bought it like it was like an Apple charger, bro. Holy. So anyway, Robert Green and Sweetie. Now for sure, yo, if I'm YG, I got some questions. Y'all think YG knew about any of this? I was talking to that nigga 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was like, yo, bro, knew about it. I think YG probably was paying too. I'm like, yo, nah, bro. Yo, Sweetie, I wasn't gonna speak on this no more, but you know what I realized about Sweetie, and you know, and this one I might have to keep it P with Sweetie and not even violate too crazy. When shit is true, Sweetie don't even address it. Remember we said that whole thing about Sweetie and you heard her address that? You know who I'm talking about. Even though, by the way, shout out to my boy. Of course, he gonna come online and say, nah, me and her? Oh, hell nah. Of course, like what dummy would say that? If you admit it, it's not even about shorty. They're gonna be like, damn, you fucked your man's girl? Like, you gonna look crazy. You gonna look crazier. Like, that whole situation, like, I mean, Sweetie being a bird is like saying, yo, Stevie Wonder is blind. The big story there would be like, yo, bro, like, there's bro code. Like, bro, if we mans, like, you're not supposed to fuck my chick, even if she a hoe. Right? Like, I could date the biggest hoe. My man's not supposed to fuck her. Like, come on, bro. Has Sweetie tweeted since? Has she tweeted? Nigga, her last tweet was September 30th, nigga. Whatever they said she did that shit, man. And her last tweet is luggage. God damn. If we see these luggage at anybody's hotel room, you know what's going on. That nigga paid the fee. Nigga paid the fee, gang. Anytime you see chicks with bags like this, you know they fucking for money. Women don't, you know women don't buy bags with their own money, right? Women got money. Remember I tell you that. Yo, I've been on a mission. I actually launched a private investigation. I want to figure out what women really spend their money on. Women don't spend their money on their own bills. They got a nigga that do that. They don't buy bottles at the club. They got niggas that do that. They designer shit. They don't spend their own money on. They got niggas that do that. And then they still get more money on top of that. What do they spend their money on? You ever thought about that? What the fuck do women spend their money on? Bags, they get it from niggas. Flights, from niggas. Their bills paid, from niggas. What do they spend their money on? But this the luggage that been running around the whole Premier League probably seen this luggage. Manchester United, Chelsea, everything, man. Somebody said makeup. Man, that much makeup in the fucking world, man. Let's cut it out, bro. Damn. Yo, we should even know these chicks are selling it. Like, yo, the fuck business Sweetie got in Singapore, bro? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Yo, you ever go on these bitches' stories? These bitches be looking like Christopher Columbus, man. Like, these hoes in every country acting like they sightseeing. Like, yo, I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm watching these hoes. Y'all bitches in Sri Lanka, man. What's going, bro? Yo, these bitches acting like they seen the world, bro. They not like, oh, here I am. I'm at this fall. I'm at the Great Wall of China. What? I'm in North Korea. Bitch, is you fucking Kim Jong-un? Here I am. I'm in Russia. Huh? Bruv, we got to put this together, man. This shit don't make no goddamn sense, man. These chicks are world travelers, man. Anytime you see a chick can't stay in the United States, they're a fucking... It's a fact. If a chick can't stay her ass in the... You got 50 states here. If they can't stay their ass in the United States, and they living from suitcase to suitcase, and then they tell you some dumb shit like, yo, I've been through 3 passports. The pussy mileage is on 300,000. That's a fact. Yo, rule number 1 to find out the escorts. Any bitch with more than like 10 highlights, I shouldn't even say 10. Yeah, I'm going to just say 10 just to be real safe. 10 highlights with 10 different countries, escort. This is me in Singapore, guys. This is me in Thailand. This is me, Greece, Mykonos, Bali. Did you see? Yo, and it don't be no place that regular niggas go. Bitch just told me she in Japan. Bitch, what you mean you in fucking Japan? The fuck are you doing? And they always traveling dolo, according to them. It's not a girls trip, it's nothing. Dolo. Dubai again. I'm telling y'all, these chicks live out of a suitcase. This is a wet wipe squad. Bird baths. Go from one hotel to another hotel. Talking about they country hopping. All they do, you're dick hopping. Now, I ain't mad at it. Because I want Sweetie to get her back. I only got one question for her. And this is respectfully. Why she give up on music? Yo, you a cute girl. Let me tell you this. You a cute girl even if you can't write a lick of music. We know girls like that. Somebody will find a hit for you. Just like, here's the thing with Sweetie, though. And this is where I know Sweetie ain't that smart. When a chick pretty like Sweetie, you just got to fuck the right niggas. Respectfully, you fucking with YG is not going to help you musically, bro. There's mad simps that's in the music game that could turn you into a star. Look what Diddy was trying to do for Cassie till he realized she was just better at freak offs than she was at music. And this is what I keep also telling y'all. Niggas was trying to shame Cassie, but there's hella Cassies. There's mad Cassies out here. You don't think there's some Cassie shit? There's mad Cassies out here. The chicks that we all like and we think look beautiful, because Sweetie is a very beautiful woman. Cassie shit. There's some Cassie shit right here. Somebody said she flopped. Bro, all these girls are flopping. Nigga, I'm at YoungBoy's show. Carisha, I think her ass pulled up in a Ferrari. I'm like, how the hell she afford a Ferrari? Her music earnings is $300. How you think she earned? How you think she got a Ferrari, gang? I don't know if she own it, but how you think she got a Ferrari, gang? How y'all think she got it, bro? Bro, I'm the most elite pocket watch ever made on earth. Nigga, I know how much money coming in. Your music made $300 in the last 3 months. How the hell you got a Ferrari? Might be the Diddy check that cleared. I'm gonna show some respect to her too. She be selling some stuff too. You know, like not the box. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying she sells like card games and shit like that. So it might be that. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that, yo, a lot of these chicks, bro, once you're pretty, you could have it your way. I'm just wondering why she over here escorting for the, like, respectfully to all you soccer niggas. I know y'all got a lot of money. Or maybe it's because, you know what it is? Yo, these basketball players be doing these chicks dirty. Them soccer players love American culture. So they will actually pay Sweetie. Yo, niggas will invite Sweetie to a B&B center, a black chuck, and fuck her at some mansion party in Houston and give her nothing. That's what it is. So that's what, like, all these little pretty chicks, that's their experience. A nigga invites you out, You gonna show the black truck, you gonna show the roses they got you, maybe they got you a bag, but that was damn near payment for the box. You gotta remember, they said Lil Baby was paying 16 bands for the box. And that's top tier. You go get Jordan Sancho, that nigga gonna give you 100 bands. That nigga ran 90 minutes on a soccer field to take his bread and give it to Saweetie. That's a fact. So I think that's what it is. Yo, niggas, these athletes in America, they're not tricking enough. That's why these chicks is going overseas. But I got to tell y'all soccer players, I know y'all are infatuated with these, like, you know, because they're American culture girls. But trust me, yo, niggas is fucking these chicks for a black truck because they're going to put it on a story. The little flower thing, which they got this shit now, like, basically on DoorDash. And what else? For those two things and an eighth of weed. For real. And 3 perks. That's it. These bitches is going. Tell you. And then you buy them a fake bag. That's a new finesse too. You don't get them the real bag. You just get them the fake bag. And the bitches be knowing. Fake bag. They still post it on the gram. It's all about posting on the gram. The niggas overseas, they like the discreetness. They don't even want to post it. They give these chicks hard cash. Here's $100,000. You done fucked up the whole game, man. You done fucked up the whole hoeing game, man. Chat, I ain't even gonna lie to you, chat. There's a chick I know, she's a certified hoe, but I fuck with her. She my hoe. I rock with her. She ain't never give me no problems. When I'm not in relationships, you know, because I don't cheat. Tell me how a nigga I know. So this is a chick, I done hit it. I know a couple other niggas done hit it. It's not who y'all think. It is what it is. She's no problems. Get her a nice flight, nice little hotel. Like, you know what I mean? I'm dealing with regular bitches, so these bitches look at me and say they want a bag, nigga. I might have to go get a plastic. I don't know what the fuck. Bitch, they ask me for bags, okay? Or actually, they have. I just don't buy it. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Anyway, so tell me how a nigga I know, and I cussed him out for this. This is a real conversation. I cussed him out. I said, bro, you're fucking up the game. He said, what you mean? I said, bro, respect. I know, because this is a girl nobody's dating. I said, respect that you let me know that a girl you've seen me with, you're linking to, but you're fucking up the game. When I fly her out, she just stays in the telly. I order some DoorDash. I bring a bottle over and we get to it. This nigga brought her ass to Carbone, gang. Brought her ass to Carbone, got her up in a Rolls Royce, bro. So I'm explaining to him, like, yo, you know you fucking up the whole... Nigga, after she seen this, she gonna realize I ain't shit. Nigga, you gotta keep them where they at. You fucking up the game. Carbone. Nigga, I just elevated beyond the 4 for 4. Like, hold on. Now you got chicks asking me, are we gonna say less? Bitch, say less. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. We're gonna say less. Well, we're next to New York. Let's go to Philippe's. What? Could we go to Mr. Chow? I started talking like Jackie Chan, man. Get the fuck on out of here. I'm in Miami. What's the other spot called? Can we go to Nobu? Let's go to Sexy Fish. If you don't get your stupid ass on out of here, man. I'm a bare minimum nigga, bro. Everybody know that about me. Bare minimum. When I send an Uber for you, fuck a black. You might see that shit on 2 flat tires, man, with 5 bullet holes on the side. I ain't gonna put you in the pool, but shit, we getting the. You know what? Yo, I'm on the shit. You know what it says? Yo, priority, Uber black, this and third. Nigga, I hit the option. I say wait and save. It put 20 minutes on the shit. Wait and save, nigga. That's me. Save me like a good 18%. The ride cost $30, but now I paid $22. I felt like I accomplished something. This is why this is why I tell you. You know what? Listen, you know I got the. Come on, it's big act, but I'd rather lose it to gambling or somebody just steal it from me. I can't give it to Saweetie. Hell no, I can't give it to my money like that. No way. Now, if I liked her, it'd be very different. Like, and I know some people be like, bro, you spend money on girls. If I spent money on a girl, I liked her. I was in love. That's a fact. But a chick just for the box, hell no. Nah. But yeah, no, I had to tell homie. The nigga brought her to Carbone, gang. I'm like, dog, what are you doing? He's like, bro, I thought you said you wouldn't be mad if I linked her. I said, fuck linking her. Why are you doing so much? Nigga, I'm looking on her story. I'm like, yo, did this? Oh, hell. I'm like, now when I want to go back and it's my turn again, she gonna be like, yo, yeah, I don't want to stay at no DoubleTree. Huh? They don't got a W in your city? What about the Ritz? Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. So I had to tell him, just keep it down, brother. Just I'm doing bare minimum. I gave you the lowdown. Could you not do too much? That's a fact. This is a real story. I ain't gonna cap with you, chat. The nigga in here too. I guarantee in here. Or you gonna see this clip. I ain't gonna call him out by name. Damn. So this when Saweetie was on an escorting tour, huh? Fuck. I guarantee it's a nigga that was paying for the box that was telling her to dress like this, huh? Holy. Nah, 10 bands. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I really, because, yo, when I said I wouldn't pay $10,000 to fuck Saweetie, everybody's like, no, you rich. Now, of course you would. I'm like, bro, let me tell you this. Even when I fly chicks out, let me tell you this. Unless I like them a bit, the moment that I nut, I get the worst post-nut clarity in history. I kind of look at him and I'm like, yo, let me get out of here, man. Like, yo, I gotta go. Imagine me paying $10,000, which means the money done left my bank account, and as soon as I know, I don't care if she look like Saweetie, nigga, she still ain't worth it. When you nut, my nigga, it is like, nigga, I would have probably ended up fucking around and robbing her same time and catch it like some charge. Oh, hell no, I couldn't do that. Now, post-nut clarity would ruin me. What? Now, here's the thing. Paying for box if it's like a subscription, like, yo, you know, it's like a season pass type of shit. Like, yo, if you pay 10 bands in the next 3 months, you get unlimited fucks. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of like a good deal, right? Yo, if you pay 10 bands, yo, you get like 10 fucks any use. Like, it's like one of those, like, you could be like, yo, I'm using one of my fucks now. I'm horny. I'm using one of my fucks. I bet. But a one-time only joint? Nah, hell nah. Fuck no. I ain't with that. If it was, like, they got to make some Postmates. Like, if they were selling box on some Postmate shit, you get a nice subscription. I might indulge. I might really be on that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If I could subscribe to Saweetie's box like Netflix, of course I would. Yo, imagine even if the price was higher. You spend 50 bands, and anytime you in her city, you could book this amount of appointments, or she in your city, you could book this amount of appointments, whatever. Oh, all right, let's do it. Let's rock out. But the one-off is crazy. I'm good. 10,000, I feel like that's almost like robbery. First of all, like, these chicks probably, they loose. The walls is giving out. Like, bruh, like, you fucking them, they ain't feeling it. You ain't feeling it. Nigga, you just doing it to say you did it, bruh. I'm good. Somebody said that's 1K a fuck? Shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it got to be multiple things. Like, it got to be multiple times. Because I ain't even going to lie to you. And this might be TMI. Anytime I fuck a bitch, the first time ain't never the best for me. So it's a second. Yo, the first time I cracked that first round, I'm usually off that hen dog. That's a fact. That first round, bewildering. You know what I mean? And depending on how much hen dog I inhaled, shit. Never know, man. But, you know, you wake up in the morning, going super safe. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yo, imagine if I paid the 10 bands, like, the first fuck for me is like a practice game. So I'm like, yo, that's the practice. Now I need the real one. Yo, you ever fuck a girl for the first time and you be like, yo, that wasn't a real joint. Wait till yo, the next time, cause now you used to that shit. You're like, I bet. I'm about to go super sane in this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's come on, man. Y'all know. You a weird ass nigga if your best performance with a woman is the first time. Like, come on, bro. Sometimes it might catch you lacking, so you nut early. You might be off some shit, so like your shit ain't, and like you had a little anxiety, so like your shit ain't extra hard. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, the first time is really like getting used to it time. At least for me. You got to catch it on the second time, second and third. So what I'm saying is that I'm gonna be 30,000 in the hole to get a real good fuck out of her. Hell out of here, man. Fuck that. Give me the subscription plan, sweetie. I do not pay for box, but I do think you look good. But you gotta get, like, these niggas, you charge them the 10 or 20 bands. You charge them. If I might inquire into your services if you offer a menu that include a subscription package. Okay, just like I can get my HBO, my Hulu, my Discovery, my Disney Plus, and then Sweetie's box. Okay, yeah, Sweetie's box, right? Like, let me just get that subscription package right there, right? Like unlimited, and y'all can't throttle my shit neither. No, you can't throttle it neither. Like, you know how sometimes you watching Netflix too much, feel like that shit start buffering, then they tell you they could throttle your internet. Yo, what you doing? Y'all pay for the full package, unlimited. What you doing? Yo, remember when you used to have your cell phone plan, and then they, like, before they had unlimited, like, yo, listen, yo, I want unlimited. I'm only paying for the unlimited. I need unlimited. So if she had that, oh, hell no. Y'all might see Act on the client list. Act might be on the client list. And don't get mad. I'm telling y'all now. And these bitches coming with subscription packages, I'm not doing no one-off with no hoe. I don't give a fuck how bad you are. I need a subscription package to it. Preferably like 3 months. Because after 3 months, you know, all pussy become old pussy. So 3 months. Give me a 3 months package. A 3 months package. That's what I need. But I could justify it then. Damn. I wonder what the rules are to deal with a sweetie, man. Holy shit. Yo, YG, man, what you think about all this bullshit, man? I know Quavo's somewhere seething right now, man. I nigga punch in the air. But I know I can't believe I bought a fucking Bentley for her. He got it back, though. Took that shit back. Yeah. Sweet Flicks. I like that. It's not Netflix. It's Sweet Flicks. Sweet Flicks. Yeah. Yo, I knew something was up when the first time I heard her nickname was from the industry. They told me, yo, we don't call her Sweetie. We call her Streety. I'm like, what? Yeah. The industry niggas told me that. But, chat, let me know if this is simping. I might be a simp in certain senses. Like, when I think a girl looks too good, I think she's above certain behavior. Like, I am a little bit in this belief that Sweetie would just be selling box. Because I'm saying, yo, she looks really pretty. She could go find a guy that has a lot of money, that will take her serious, that want to put a kid in her and want to do whatever if monies are concerned. She doesn't have to go from dick to 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 dick. But maybe that's me simping. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that's me simping. I think she looks so good that I would think the mid girls got to get passed around where nobody really want to wife him, but it's pussy or they're freaky or something like that. But I'm getting to realize it's kind of the opposite. The prettiest girls, because everybody wants the prettiest girls, you have everybody sticking out their hand with money, and they then, by their desire for money, start going from dick to 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 dick. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I am a sucker for a pretty face. I'm a sucker for a pretty face. I'll be honest. Y'all date a chick with a pretty face, no titties, and a decent ass. Or no ass, decent titties. You gotta have titties or ass a little bit. But mandatory pretty face. If you ugly, I can't date you. Okay. Damn, man. Motherfucking Streety. You know one thing I do like about her, though? Yo, Streety, I would love to have a conversation with you because I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Even like me talking about it now, I know you're not a disrespectful girl. And that's why it kind of hurt me that I got to even talk about her like this. But I'm kind of thinking I'm not disrespecting you because this is just allegedly your profession. They said this is what you're getting down with. So it's like, you know, I'm not trying to, like, I think you're a really nice chick. So I'm not trying to be malicious at all. Like, I'm really kind of just discussing what they're saying about you. But I would really like to talk to you. Why somebody gonna be like, nah, act trying to fuck? Yeah, I'm just not trying to pay the price, right? I'm just not trying to pay the price. I'm not trying to pay the price. Holy shit. Let me go look at my longtime crush. Remember the chick I used to have a crush on? What's her name? Y'all think she's selling box too? She ain't made a hit in damn long. What's her name again? Tinashe. I used to love this chick, man. Nigga, I would have emptied out my nigga. I loved her without meeting her. I would have emptied my bank account for her if we were dating. I would have nigga. Y'all would have thought I was Floyd Mayweather, nigga. You would have seen her with every car, every watch. Y'all would have been like, nigga, I would have just been walking around in my t-shirt and some briefs. I'd be like, damn, this nigga act broke. But his girl, I used to like her a lot. Did she fall off? She ain't made a hot song in a long time. I know she was with Ben Simmons. I gotta ask Ben if he was paying for it. Y'all think she's selling it or she just... I hate that we got to talk about everybody like this, but if we don't see you doing some good music shit now, we got to wonder if you're selling it. Like, chat, I ain't even going to answer these questions. Y'all tell me. Young Miami, she's selling it or not? Last time she had a hit, eons ago. Tinashe, she's selling it or not? Streety, is she selling it or not? I got to find out the prices, man. Yo, chat, name a chick that you just wait until her. I ain't gonna lie, there are a couple chicks I'm waiting until they fall off that. The thing is, I'm not gonna buy it, though. I want to come to them with the game of, yo, I could help you get back on. You know? Who y'all think, who y'all waiting for to fall off? That they could be selling it. Nigga say, yo, this is 1500 right here. Stop playing with Tinashe, though. I love Tinashe. Y'all remember her song? I love to get on. I love to get you on. Who? Oh, Shensia. Nah, Shensia had a package. I ain't even gonna lie. This is my Jamaican queen right here, man. Wait, Shensia. If she got like a subscription, yo, you know the subscription joint, they be like, oh, we're gonna send you like a mystery box every month. Yo, if she had that, well, actually, pause on the mystery box. I don't want no Bumbleclad mystery box. But Shensia, I don't even know what her being Jamaican got to do with that ass. But listen, I'm just proud I'm Jamaican. The flag back there. Holy. You know me. I have a hard. I don't like single mothers, but with her, I don't care if she got a kid. I don't care if she had 10 kids. I don't care if she got 10 kids. Lord, is this surgery? I don't even care. You see, surgery like this is cool. I don't like surgery though. I guess I don't like the surgery that just look too crazy. Like, why, bro? Look kind of normal. Like, her body looks normal. It looks still, you know, curvy. And by the way, I think she's natural. I think she is natural. Yo, look at Sweetie up in the comment section, man. Let's go to Sweetie's page, man. Yo, chat. Y'all want me to give you some of my Instagram hacks? When you find one hoe on Instagram, you go to her comments and find the other hoes. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been doing that for the longest. Yo, a chick be like, how'd you find me? I really want to tell her, from your other hoe friend. I knew she was a hoe. So I found her friends, which was you. So y'all both hoes. That's how I found y'all. Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be on Instagram talking to these chicks. They be like, yo, oh my God, why me? I'm like, bitch, what type of fucking question? Stop acting weird. They be like, yo, how'd you find me? Like, bitch, you know how much bitches I DM? How the hell you think I can tell you that? The real reality behind it, bitch, I found you from another whole page. Facts. Stole that shit, nigga. I'm sorry, bro.
Stole that shit.
I'm sorry.
That's what I do, nigga.
I stole that at nigga, bro.
Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Bro.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga.
Honest, bro.
Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Be honest. Yo, I go to these hoes page and I go look. Well, I don't deal with celebrities, so I just look in their comment section, and I click on every one of their pages just to see the other hoes. Yo, cause there's no hoe in isolation, bro. There's no hoe in isolation. The whole friend group is hoes. Trust me, the whole friend group is hoes. So if you don't put like this, I'll DM a chick and she don't respond. Yo, you dubbing Big Ack? Bet. I hit up all your friends because I thought you was a hoe. I know all your friends is hoes. Yo, I'm in that. Yo, I'm in there. Like, yo, you ever see these girl posts and all their friends like, oh, you're their baddest. Heart eye emojis. Babe, you're killing them. I go to all their pages. I didn't. You know, I knew I was on bad timing. Yo, chick, she was like, yo, you DM my friends? Huh? I guess they put my ass in a group chat. This is before the T-app. They had my ass in a group chat, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you know, hoes hang together. That's a fact. Listen, man. Anybody well versed in Instagram, you know how you find the hoes, bro. You find them you find one hoe, and then you gotta unlock the friend group. We niggas, we just trying to crack one out of the friend group. We ain't trying to crack them all, but we trying to crack one. So if the first one ain't going, you go to the comment section and you find the other hoes. You hit up all them. One of them will eventually go. One. You just need one. All you need is one, bro. You got some water for Aki looking thirsty? Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe y'all niggas on like Match.com, nigga. You know, one time I tried to get on Tinder when I was single, they banned me. They said I was impersonating myself. So, nigga, I can't even go on dating apps. So, nigga, I'm on Instagram. Instagram is my dating app. Nigga, I'm on that bitch. Crazy. Okay, anyway. All right. Sweetie. Yo, bro, stop it. Sweetie's the first ever music creator for Monday Night Football. Bro, everybody got their own game. Yo, the nigga who made her the curator probably ain't want to pay the price. Yo, come over here and curate. Yo, Sweetie. Yo, Sweetie don't even know the difference between a field goal and a three-pointer. Come on, bruv. If you see Sweetie next to sports, just know somebody paid for it or somebody's hitting. Let's be honest, y'all. Let's be honest, y'all. Nah, Sweetie, we love you, though. Yo, she been telling us for a long time. Rapper, athlete, I need both of them. She got YG and then she got the athlete nigga. I wonder if both pay for it, though. I like a chick that make music that's true to their reality. Holy. Holy. Why she fuck her boyfriend's mans, though? That was kind of crazy. Let me see what's in the comment section. All right, whatever. All right, enough sweetie talk. Oh, somebody, y'all saying Lena Syed was a client too? Wouldn't be well, she was a Taz Angel, so. Yo, Joe Budden, I'm gonna. Yo, Joe was the first nigga who told me. He said, "Yo, Ak, any of these bitches install this, but if you got $1,500, you know you can fuck them." I'm like, "Yo, Joe, stop playing." He's like, "No, Ak, I'm serious. $1,500, you fuck any of these bitches install." I'm like, "Joe, stop." I swear, Joe put me on to game, nigga. I was shocked as a motherfucker. So I started asking about some of these industry girls. I said, "What about?" He was telling me their prices. Joe knew all the prices. Oh, her? Nigga went like this. Yeah, that's $4,500. Like, the nigga had a price list for all the chicks. I didn't know. The nigga got like a menu with all the chicks. Like, yo, if you want to fuck any of these girls, there's a price. Anyway. Okay.